So today I am heading to Black Creek Preserve, which is probably about 25 minutes from us. It's really not much of a hike, but it's only like 2 to 3 miles. It'll be perfect just to get something in today. Change of plans. I'm not going to the trailhead that I was planning on. There was like 8 kids just getting ready to hit the trail with their parents. I'm sorry, I'm not a kid person. And one of them actually tried to break into my car. So not into that. So we're gonna go down the road a bit, and there is a different trail that I'm going to try and check out. And hopefully there's not a bunch of children at this one. Apparently the universe just like doesn't want me to go hiking today. The only way that I can get to this trailhead, there's a fucking train stopped. So I have one more place, but I've been there. At this point, if I can't hike there, I'm just fucking done for the day. I guess we will try the other trailhead that I can think of, because this train is not leaving the station. All right, well, maybe I'll see you at the next trailhead. Can't forget you. So there's a nice little lookout spot right here that overlooks this pond. I probably won't catch it, but there's like an echoing sound that I keep hearing off the pond. I probably won't even catch it this time. That was it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just like, for some reason, the sound of the ice cracking. I don't know. Maybe I'll see. There is a kayak launch down here, so maybe I'll see if I can get down closer to the water and see if it makes that sound again, because it was quite strange. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just realized I never grabbed my poles. Fuck it. It's not like there's really much elevation anyway. Kayak launch. Don't worry. I should have worn gloves. I didn't think it was gonna be that fucking cold. Blue trail goes all the way around the pond, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's go. So I didn't bring my spikes because everything's pretty much melted. I didn't think I really needed them, which it doesn't look like. I did forget gloves though. I left them in my backpack. It's okay. I have sleeves. And if push comes to shove, I have an extra pair of socks in my bag. I also drank an energy drink on my way here. I have to pee. I hate peeing outside when it's cold. It has definitely been a long time since we've been here. I think at least 2 or 3 years. No, maybe longer. Maybe like 4. I think my hair was still brown. My hair changes a lot. Perks of being a hairstylist, I have all the colors at my disposal. I can usually tell when things happen by the color that my hair was at that moment. I have not seen another person, and I really have to pee. So I think I might try and risk it. Alright, back on trail. Nobody walked past as I was peeing. That's always a bonus. Still on blue. Going down. So this is the, I'm going to butcher the name, but the Shaupeneak Ridge Trail. Oh, this is interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, hold on. Well, we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, not too bad. Not as bad as it looked at first. Definitely looked like it was uncrossable for a second, but a little maneuvering and we can get around. As I was saying before, there's multiple different trails that you can take on this hike. There are little trails off of the main trail that goes around the pond. One of the trails is coming up that goes off of the main trail here. I'm out of fucking breath already, holy shit. But a lot of people also mountain bike here. So change of plans. I'm gonna hit the orange trail. That's off of the main blue trail. There is a lookout, and I'm hoping that because stuff isn't overgrown at this point, that we'll have a good view. So one tip I can give people, females, males, really doesn't matter, if you're hiking solo, to just make sure you have charged devices. Some trails do have service. This trail does have service. And battery packs. Also, if you don't have a map, download a navigation app. I always have Gaia going, whether I'm with Eric or not, just so I can give myself peace of mind if I'm leading the trail. And this is what Gaia looks like. So we were here, and now we're going on the orange trail, and there's a little lookout right there. So as you can see, there's multiple trails that you can take on this hike. Also, for my solo female hikers, I do bring protection. I have a knife, though it's in my bag. I do have a knife, but I have pepper spray on me at all times, just for those just in case moments. I might have slid a little bit. I feel safer out here than I do out in the real world. You never know who you're gonna come across in any situation. Better to be safe than sorry. Just carry something. Pepper spray you can use from a safe distance. A knife, you have to be too close. And personally, I don't really want to shank anybody. I'd rather just burn your eyes as much as I can and run away. Solo female tip. Thing about hiking with my husband, besides I just love being around him. He's my best friend. Is he also films. So I don't have to run back to grab the camera. I feel like I also talk to myself more when I'm not with him. The voices just stay in here when he's around. Oh wow. That's really hard. Chewy ain't chewy. So because I wasn't planning on doing this trail, I was planning on only doing like a 2-mile hike. I only brought a couple snacks. God, I'm gonna break my teeth. We're almost to the scenic lookout, and it actually warmed up a good amount that I took layers off. That's always nice. I think the high was only supposed to be like mid-30s. It turned out to be a pretty nice day. But I left maybe 10:30. I think I left around 10:30. And then got to the first of 3 trailheads that I tried to hike. The universe just was not looking out for me today. But honestly, I'm kind of happy that it worked out the way it did because I did like this trail and I have always wanted to come back when it's not super buggy. It's like bad in the spring and summer. The gnats and the black flies, they're just surrounding you. This is actually, it's almost like a crisp fall day, even though it's 30 degrees. If you're anywhere that gets winter, you know that when the temperature gets just a bit warmer, man, does it make a difference when it's been a brutal winter in upstate New York. The energy drink also made me have to pee a million times. Does anybody else have to deal with that? Because I feel like every time I have an energy drink, especially a Lonnie, I feel like, usually I'm a ghost gal. I used to use their supplements all the time when I did bodybuilding. I did bodybuilding for like 3 years. I competed in the wellness division. I'll throw a photo or a video in somewhere. I hung up those heels for hiking boots. I was just tired. I'm getting old, 37. Was tired of being so strict with my diet, measuring every little thing. I did enjoy it when I did it. Now, I just walk in the woods and eat whatever snacks I want. I got so distracted by I'm okay. That might leave a bruise later. I turned around to start to head to the lookout. Then there was a couple people that were heading up. I just figured I'd turn around. I will say this cheap little tripod is pretty great. It compacts down to hardly anything, probably like a little bit taller than my cell phone. You can use it as a selfie stick. I can extend it, use it as a tripod. It's pretty handy when you're by yourself. I'll link it below. I'm debating on continuing this quest and doing the light blue trail instead of continuing on the red trail. That was not the correct way. We're on track. Right, we made it to the junction between orange and blue. Pond is right there. And it's just gonna loop back to see you when we get back to the car. Alright, overall it was a good hike. Kinda happy everything worked out the way it did, that we ended up here. I got to hike longer than expected. I don't know how long exactly I hiked for, how many miles. I'll have to look when I get home. I'm going home. I got shit to do. I gotta eat something besides granola bars. I'll catch you, or we will catch you in the next one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.